Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you guys how to do is making a drop-down menu for selecting different things in a cell. Easiest one we're going to do is, do we want a BTS3 or BTS6? So all you do is you go to the cell where you want your drop-down menu. You click on data. By the way, I'm using Google Sheets, but this should be the same in Microsoft Excel or OpenOffice. So hit data, and you're going to hit data validation. And then from here, you're going to click list of items. Okay, and we are just going to type in BTS3, put in a comma, BTS6, and we hit save. And now you can see we can choose BTS3 or BTS6. You can do the same for your movement. So I have a squat, upper body press, upper body pull. But let's say we were doing a BTS6. If I wanted to change this, go up to data, data validation, and I could add my, you could say squat, hinge, vert, press, vert, pull, vert, pull, horizontal. Oops. Should be horizontal. Sorry, there's noise going on in the background and I'm getting distracted. And you hit save. And then your movements are there. And you can always go back and correct it. Now you can do this all the way across if you would like. If you want to put in all the different templates, if you want to put different selections for your main lift. I went ahead and did it here to make a selection for main lift, specialized variety, or direct. Oh, I have a typo there. That says SMW. That should say DMW for direct muscle work. So if I wanted to fix that again, I just go up to data, data validation, and I could just make that little correction for my typo. Oops. Direct muscle work, save. Now when I look at it, it says I have a choice between main, specialized variety, and direct muscle work. And you can go all the way across and do that. So let me just go over that one more time. If you want to make a drop-down menu for selections in any cell, you just hit data, data validation. You're going to select list of items, and then you just list all the items that you want to choose from, separated by a comma. Okay, that's pretty easy. That's probably the easiest thing to do. But I got to thinking about it on my movements, and I decided I wasn't going to get too crazy as far as the actual lift is concerned, because there are a lot of different choices for our lift. So I just figured it would be just as easy to actually just type it in. If I wanted to do a, say, a squat specialized variety, and I chose, rear leg elevated split squat, it's just as easy to type that in as it is to try to create a list of all the possibilities of squat variations. Everything else you're gonna probably have blank. Now, one of the things I did is, regardless, you're gonna have to do some inputting, and I just highlighted the places where you're gonna have to make some of your own inputs. So obviously the number of lifts, and then when we get to making our ARI, relative intensity, you're gonna have to input those. So that's why I colored those blue. And then There's some other places where there's some rounding, so I have those highlighted, and I'll show you those later. I'm going to break this up into several different videos though, so if you want to go back and review it, you'll be able to do that. All right.